take a ride on Tony the Pony. Let's take a ride on Tony the Pony. Let's take a ride on Tony the Pony with Mr. Pineapple. Oh yeah, it's Mr. Pineapple's Wonder Hour.
Hello and welcome to Mr. Pineapple's Wonder Hour, the show where we talk the big pineapples, the small pineapples, the hairy pineapples. You got yourself a drink and not me. And everything in between. I'm your host, Tony Zipponi. With me, as always, is the one and only, the incredible, the enormous man himself, Mr. Pineapple.
So big. And yes, I did only get myself a drink.
Why is that?
Because I am your superior officer.
Okay, Mr. Man.
I've got you a drink.
I'm not drinking your mouldy pop. We can't show the logo because we're not sponsored.
We are sponsored by Pepsi.
Nice. Also, we are joined by
El Bat Negro. The Black Bat.
the Black Bat.
Mexico's finest wrestling superstar.
But should we unmask him?
Save the reveal till the end.
Okay. Because you've got to unmask the truth. This is our Batman episode, boys.
We've talked about the fucker for...
Since the podcast existed, this may be our
years.
last podcast ever.
Yeah,
Going out on a high.
We've reached Endgame.
This is the end game now. Robert Downey Jr.
He died in that, thankfully.
What, in real life? Like proper dead Downey. Anyway, before we get on to Batman, what we got for him?
Oh, yeah, I'm alright.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Yeah. Tired, been a busy week.
Yeah, it's been a busy day as well. We've done streaming and some other stuff.
Yeah, streaming, other stuff. I've been helping cunts move.
Yeah. So, the setup's all over the place. We just finished streaming.
I'm fucking tired.
I'm not gonna
I want to be in
table
bed.
round.
I'm pooped.
Well, you ain't got to review anything because, yeah, that's right. You haven't even seen it.
Why haven't I seen it?
Because you're a stupid boy.
Because I've been helping Mama Pineapple move. You didn't help her move, did you?
I offered.
No, because you're off gallivanting watching Batman.
Gallivant.
Weren't you?
Yeah, I do like Batman. Anyway, I mean, you haven't even done the hairy pineapple either.
I have done the hairy pineapple.
36 minutes
I
of
think
it.
you'll find I watched about another 4 minutes this morning, were you?
Yeah. We was going to do... Well, we're still doing
We're
it.
still doing it.
We're going to tell you our opinion on the Joker. Because it's Batman week.
Na 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 Batman. Na 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 Batman. I think I'm doing it right, aren't I?
Yeah.
Na 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 Batman.
Yeah. And he's running down a hallway and
Na
it's
na
like
na 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 na.
80s font spinning round.
Batman.
Batman.
Na 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 na. Robin.
No.
Is he in it?
I'm not getting onto that yet.
You're not getting on to that yet. You're not doing that yet, boys. Boys.
Joker, though, what did you think of it?
Well,
Our reviews today are going to be very relaxed. no pros and cons and that bullshit.
I just didn't.
Why didn't you get into it?
It just weren't for me.
Wait, why?
I've seen it done better.
In what?
King of Comedy, Taxi Driver.
Yeah, but it's not like them.
It is.
I ain't seen them films, so
Yeah,
really they copied Joker.
It really steals a lot.
Does it?
From other films, better films.
Yeah, but I ain't seen them.
And
I
got 36 minutes in. I was like, no.
See, I really like it though.
Yeah, I know you do. I've
And
seen
I
that you
think
get it
that's-
5 stars on Letterboxd.
Yeah, I think that's because I hadn't seen other films though.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So if I'd seen them older films, I'd probably be like, oh, that's a bit lazy.
It is. Yeah.
It's right. Joaquin's performance is top notch though.
Well, what I saw of Joaquin in it, I enjoyed for the most part. Yeah.
Like, it's really good. That's why you got an Oscar for it. So.
There weren't much else I enjoyed.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you not like the look of the film?
It bored me.
It bored you?
It bored me. It's just very... It's like so self-important. And like, oh, look at what we're saying. We're great. I'm Todd Phillips and I talk about mental health. All these people are going to love this character and aspire to want to be like him and kill a bunch of people.
Aspire to be like... I thought it brought out the other message.
No.
Because Joker's always been that character where people are like, I'm so much like Joker, but you don't want to be like this Joker.
No, people do want to be like him, it's because they can't.
Why though? Because he's like really messed up.
Yeah, it's because...
You didn't even get to the plot reveal, mate.
I don't care.
Do you want me to tell you what it is?
I've read the plot on Wikipedia.
What is it then?
When the film came out.
Yeah.
3 years ago?
Well, you know, Zazie Beetz, he don't even like interact with her really. It's all in his head.
I know.
Good though, yeah.
Yeah.
And he kills his mum with a pillow.
We've all jumped about that.
You should watch like the last 10 minutes of it though.
It's too much dancing.
I like his weird dancing
They're
though.
fucking annoying.
Fucking weird though, and I like it. I think you relate to him too much.
I'd love to kill you on a train.
I like the brutality of it though. You didn't even see when he smashes that guy's head into the wall and then the small guy's like, "Oh, you're gonna kill me," and he's like, "No," and then he tries to leave and he can't reach the lock on the door, and then he kisses him on the head and like lets him out.
Nice.
And that's when he goes full Joker.
Is that when he goes full Joker?
Yeah, because then he starts dyeing his hair and it's like, da da down, down. He's like dancing.
Nice.
Da 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 da. Hey, da 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 da. That song. I like it. It's a very old film, so we can talk about it like it's no.
Yeah.
But I did write some notes, but I'm not gonna now.
What notes did you write?
Let's have a look, shall we? Just all about it. I'm just basically fanboying over Joaquin Phoenix and his acting ability, really. Because he is a really good actor.
Yeah.
It's a shame he only got noticed like now.
It's been noticed for a long time.
By the mass.
By the mainstream.
Yeah. Because he's really good. He just picks weird roles about, like, documentaries about pigs and stuff.
He's in What the Line.
He is. He plays that one man,
It's his best film.
I thought you'd like it. Cause it's
I love
like,
What the Line.
No, I mean Joker. So it's like an underdog story. And then he's like...
It's not an underdog story.
Fuck the rich. And then all the people get empowered. You're all about anarchy, mate.
I am. But...
Thomas Wayne punches him in a toilet.
Oh yeah, but...
Because he thinks he's his kid.
I've been punched in a toilet.
He's like, "Dad, why don't you love me, Dad?" And he's like, "I'm not your dad, you fucking idiot." Punched him in the face. And then he goes to Bruce Wayne and like, makes him smile.
Nice.
Bruce Wayne's little boy.
Little boy Bruce.
Little boy Bruce. That's what we
Knocking
say.
it.
Sorry, I'm spoiling our very professional... It's not even in the middle. God, we're disgusting at podcasting, aren't we?
No, you're disgusting. I'm
I
just the
love
face.
you.
I'm the Tom Cruise.
You're the face that runs the place.
AJ Styles.
Fucking nerds, us, aren't we? What else? Right, the end of the film, it's very, like, ambiguous, which I didn't like.
Right.
There's bits where, like, he's in Arkham after he gets locked up, because he shoots Robert De Niro in the face. Because he's like, you know what a real joke is? A society that blah, blah, blah. And then he's like, shoots him in the face. And then he's laughing and stuff, and then he goes outside and then gets arrested, and then he's in a police car, and all riots are happening, and then Batman's parents die in an alleyway, and some pearls get ripped off. And it's like the birth of Joker and Batman at the same time, mate. It's very, metaphysical.
Metaphysical, alright.
I really like it.
Cool. Do you think Joker needs an origin story?
It's nice that they've done it. It's you know, it adapts it from Killing Joke, which is just the best way to go, really, if you're going to do an origin story for him. I think it fits well, but it's not a comic book film in any sense of the word. So that's what people didn't like about it. They're like, it's not really a comic book film.
Was it an 18?
Yeah, I think.
Nice.
Or a 15, at least.
Hmm.
But I like it. You have seen the other two films, so I get it. I get it, mate. I get it.
The music was nice.
Yeah, I really like the score, to be fair.
I think it won the Oscar that year.
Because it's just like two chords just going off at the same time.
Mm.
All the time. But it's really nice. I like it. I like the look of the film. It's got that gritty, horrible, weird dancing man look. You know what I mean? I like his mum in it. She's weird. And she's like mental. She thinks she fucking fucked Thomas Wayne and Andy Baby with him. But she actually adopted him. And then she like went to Arkham Asylum for a bit.
Nice.
I don't know, I just think he's really good.
But you would, because you're a big Joker fan.
Yeah, but he's not like the, oh, look at me, I'm cool Joker. He's like the actual, yeah, I'm a fucking weirdo. You know what I mean? He's not like the Heath Ledger uncle or the Jared Leto uncle. I just see it as who would actually want to be like this Joker? Because you get the like people out there, disgusting human beings who are like, Joker's so cool, and I want to be like Harley Quinn and Joker. Scumbags, scumbags of society. And yeah, this one, why would you want to be like him? Why would you want to dance naked, skinny in the? Actually, let's do it
Live.
But I really like it. But, you know, I liked it when he danced in that hospital and the gun fell out.
Yeah. And then he kicked it, trying to get it. Little pratfall there. Cinema de la Muerte, innit, you know?
It's very much that. Very much that.
Very Muerte. Almost too Muerte.
His voice in it's like really weird. Nice though.
5 out of 5, yeah.
You should watch it sometime.
I've seen 40 minutes of it.
Fully watch it.
I'll watch it 40 minutes every 3 years.
Alright. When you'll go, alright.
Yeah. And then I'll finally rate it on Letterboxd.
Yeah.
In 6 years' time.
That sounds like a plan. Hold him to it, guys. Shall we move on now?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice rice and a TV mice.
Chicken.
Chicken for days. Right, small pineapples.
Small pineapple.
Trailers. Trailers. We finally got a full trailer for Bullet Train.
We finally got a full trailer for Bullet Train.
You like the look of this, don't you?
I like the look of this, I do.
Bunch of assassins on a train. Don't really know what the story is.
They're going for a briefcase.
Yeah, it seems that way, doesn't
And Brad Pitt wears a hat.
it? Yeah. Bad Bunny's in it.
Bad Bunny.
I saw him,
I hope he does. Canadian Destroyer.
He did like some kind of wrestling move on him, didn't he?
German suplex.
I think it was that over bar, wasn't it?
Broken Rana.
Hopefully.
Dragon Rana.
I think Bad Bunny might be my favourite man.
Ever.
Yeah.
I've listened to some of his music. I like it.
He can do anything.
It's good music.
Music, wrestling.
It's very good music.
Have you actually listened to some of his music? Is it alright?
Yeah, it's quite nice.
What's it like?
It's like weird Puerto Rican rap stuff, but there's also rocky stuff, and there's like reggaeton stuff.
What can he not do?
Pretty dope.
Is that a sentence?
I don't know.
What can he not do?
I think there's like double negatives and stuff in there.
Yeah.
So.
Anyway, that guy who always plays the one Japanese guy's in it.
Yaku Sanada.
Yeah. Plays Scorpion, didn't he? Yeah, he's like, No. Can we do that?
No.
He's staying in though.
Yeah, he's a good actor though.
Brad Pitt's fit.
Mate,
He is a sexy man though, isn't he?
I like it when he sues Angelina Jolie. Now we're going to talk about Angelina Jolie's personal life.
No, we're not.
Oh.
Let's move on.
No, but I think essentially Brad Pitt is an assassin of sorts,
Yeah.
and he wants to get out of the business, but he's like agent or like boss is like,
Come on.
come on,
Come on.
come on.
Come on.
And it's like, I don't want a gun. When I have a gun, people die.
Mm.
And then she's like, go on, train me. Go on, train. Give me that briefcase. And then everyone else is like, we want the briefcase. And then it just looks really fun. The action looks good, looks funny. It's got Bee Gees in fucking Japanese, I think. Because I've been listening to nothing but the Bee Gees for like 2 weeks. So when that came on, I was like, yeah.
And he's walking, he's got his hat.
It looks really good.
I like the bit when the door blows off and Brad Pitt's like hanging on and someone else on his foot. I think does Aaron Taylor Johnson play two characters in it?
I'm not sure.
I think he did. It's like him looking a bit Russian.
Right.
With face tattoos and stuff.
Okay.
He dies in the trailer, so.
It looks good though.
It does look good.
I'm looking forward to watching it.
So it's just going to be. It's not going to be like a murder mystery. It's just going to be like
I
a
think,
straight up
balls to wall action.
bloodbath on a train.
I like films set on trains.
It's by director Deadpool too.
Yeah, but he's also a really good stunt coordinator.
Hmm.
And he's really good at stunts.
So was Brad Allen.
Yeah, but he's dead.
Hmm.
Way to bring us down.
Next trailer, Uma.
Thurman?
Do you wanna dance like Uma Thurman?
What is that?
It's some kind of Fall Out Boy song, I think.
Oh.
Uma means mother in Korean.
And what does Thurman mean?
Big fucking bush.
Big Bush.
Big bush.
Big Bush. So her name is Mother Big Bush.
Mother Big Bush, yeah.
Mother Big Bush, nice.
Yeah. No, this is a horror film about a Korean family, and the mother's mother dies, and then some guy rocks up in a car, and he's not allowed to have a car near their house for some
And there's
reason.
bees.
Some kind of farming. Is it because of the bees?
No,
You're not allowed to have cars near bees.
I don't know, it's weird. It's just very weird.
Yeah, and then he's like, I've got a suitcase and your mum's in it or something.
Yeah, and she don't like you.
Yeah,
Or something
but
like that.
if you open this suitcase like demons.
Yeah, some of it just look weird and cool.
Yeah, it did look cool and weird. Do you think like remains are in there, or do you think there's like an urn in there?
We saw the urn.
Did we?
She's like, here, you fucking grave, you bitch.
She puts the urn in the grave.
Yeah, little hole link round.
Oh, and then the demons.
I don't know, I weren't there.
And then the
I
demons
wasn't
happen.
live.
Don't put urns in holes in grounds like the demons.
No, if you've got an urn full of ashes, toilet.
I think that's the best way.
But not all at once, because you might get blockage.
Do you think if you like?
You could turn it into cement, yeah.
No, well, people do that.
Yeah.
No, if you ate it.
Yeah, you would turn into a tree.
No, I thought you'd get possessed.
No, you turn into a tree.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's how all trees grow. They're actually people that
I
have
thought
ate
it was
ashes.
when you ate apple pips.
No, that's an urban legend. If you eat ashes, you turn into a tree. Yeah. So every tree that gets chopped down is a former human who's drank some ashes.
That's a hot take.
It's a real take.
You're real.
Damn Skippy.
What are we talking about? Fuck me. Uma. No, but it looks fun. New horror. It's probably going to be released in August. Who cares anymore? Fortress. Sniper's Eye.
This can't be a sequel.
Back. Have a look. This is the latest Bruce Willis trailer. I think it is, because it seems very sequel-y. Because I swear the guy that's in it, the guy who's wearing a waistcoat in the trailer, I swear he's a bad guy of the first one. And now they're like teaming up, like Goku and Vegeta.
Apparently it is.
It's like Goku and Vegeta, mate.
Fortress 1,
Yeah.
right, came out
2021.
December 17th, 2021.
Nice. And this is coming out April, innit? Or something?
This is coming out April 29th, right?
That's not
And they're
even
making a
6 months.
third one, apparently.
That's going to come out July. That's not even 6 months, mate. That is a great turnaround.
Because when we put it on, I was like, we've seen this film.
It must have been filmed at the same time, right?
You'd imagine.
God, he must have... How much money do you think Bruce Willis has got?
Not a lot.
I think, yeah, because you get a big boy load
He gets a big boy load.
for straight to DVD shit.
Sometimes.
I think he's got fucking bangers and mash, mate.
Bangers and mash.
He can afford one banger and one mash.
Nice. What kind of banger?
Big old Cumberland.
Big old Cumberland.
Mm,
I do like a Cumberland.
I like to come in your Bellendy. Right. Yeah, but this is just another shit Bruce Willis film. I'm sick of talking about him.
Yeah, but we love
I
it.
think the joke's ended now. No? Okay.
It won't end until he's dead.
The Bubble is the next film. This is a Judd Apatow comedy about a film production in COVID times. It looks shit. It's got all your big names now. Your Pedro Pascals, your the woman from Avengers and Guardians, Nebula,
Karen Gillan.
Karen Gillan. Who else?
She's from Jumanji.
Shut up.
Doctor Who.
Yeah. And I didn't say what else is she in. I said who else is in this film.
I know, but I'm just naming stuff that she's in now.
Who else is in this
She
film?
plays Amy Pond.
And a bunch of
from
English
Doctor
people.
Who.
It's set in England.
Keegan-Michael Key's in it.
Yeah.
David Duchovny's in
David
it.
Duchovny is in it.
Mrs. Apatow is in it.
That's not
Child Apatow is also in it.
fucking scumbags.
Um,
And you talk about James Gunn being a cunt.
right.
I got really angry then.
There's other people. Peter Serafinowicz is in it. Who's in Guardians of the Galaxy as well.
Is it?
Yeah, he plays a man who gets blown up.
Taserface.
No, he's in Guardians of the Galaxy 1.
Who gets blown up
He's-
in Guardians of the Galaxy 1?
Do you know where they're all in them things?
Batman.
In the ships, you know, the ships, the Nova Corps.
Yeah.
He's like the leader of the Nova
Oh,
Corps.
you're on about thingy out of Shaun of the Dead, aren't you?
Peter Serafinowicz, yeah.
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 He also does Darth Maul's voice.
He's also in Spaced.
Yeah.
I can name things.
What else is he in?
He's in that one episode of 8 out of 10 Casters Countdown.
Yeah. Can't think of anything else he's in.
I win.
Is he in any more Cornetto trilogy?
Probably.
He might be in The World's End.
Probably.
He's not in Hot Fuzz. I know that.
I've seen that.
No, but this looks bad.
I like look at it.
Looks just... I think I'm just in it. I had a coffee this morning. I think I'm like just now on the down. The caffeine down. You know what I mean? And now I'm just like really angry at the world.
I just don't like being alive. It's now or never.
Ali and Ava is the last trailer.
Come hold
Which one
me
was this?
tight. The one with the nice little romance between the lady and the man. Called Ali and Ava. And he runs in with his sword. And there's like fucking Zorro up in here or some shit.
Oh, yes. The English indie film. No, this does actually look really good. If you want to just watch a somewhat relatable if you're English film.
It looks real
Yeah.
and also endearing and sweet and but also like it's going to be downbeat in places, and maybe have that touch of social realism about it and stuff, you know. And I'm there for that. It looks alright.
Yeah. It's about what they seem like friends at first, don't they?
Well, they're not friends at first, I don't think. They don't know each other until they do know each other. They have a cheeky meet cute, you know, and then they grow and fall in love. And we fall in love with them.
And the son's racist.
Is he racist, or is he just like, he's not me dad, my dad's only gone out for fags 20 years ago?
I think he's both.
Bit of both, right?
Bit of both, yeah. But I think he's not. I don't think he's necessarily racist. It's just the kind of atmosphere has been brought up in. You know what I mean?
The area of the world.
Yeah.
That he.
The social climate,
Yeah.
if you will.
But it looks really good. I really need to watch the other films that she's directed as well. They're going to be quite good.
No, I don't think females do anything good.
I'm really into female-directed cinema.
Patty Jenkins.
No, not Patty Jenkins. I like good female directors.
She were alright in that Wonder Woman film.
Celine Sciamma.
Who's Celine Sciamma?
She made Portrait of a Lady.
I know who she is.
I need to watch Petite Maman, but I had to fucking cancel Mubi.
Is she actually French?
You're very French and very much a lesbian.
Is she actually a lesbian?
Big fucking lettuce licker. Are we getting straight into it?
Yeah, fuck it.
Straight into it.
Fuck the dead, fuck the dead, fuck the dead.
No, you can't say that.
That's a new intro, because we ain't got a little piano.
Oh, where is it? It's over there, isn't it?
Yeah,
Oh, it's too far away.
yeah.
Right, who's up first?
Veronica Carlson.
Veronica.
Veronica. Ooh, ooh. Veronica. Ooh, ooh.
In the past few months, we've had a lot of the British / American models die who starred in like the Hammer horror films, you know, the 60s and 70s.
Yeah.
They were pretty much cast because they had big bosoms.
Bigger boobies.
And were willing to get their breasticles out.
Whores.
I won't say whores, but I would say
I'm joking.
liberal with showing skin.
Just, you know, get your cock out, get your tits out, dangle 'em.
So yeah, she's in films like Dracula's Risen from the Grave, Frankenstein Must Be Destroyed, Pussycat, I Love You, Horror Frankenstein and Vampira,
Pussycat,
The
I
Ghoul,
love
Black
you.
Easter, Freak Show, you know. She's also in a lot of other shit, but she's dead now.
How did she die?
Age 77,
How did she die?
no cause of death. She died on 27th of February at age 77.
Why are we only just talking about it now?
I forgot to include it in the last one.
Nick Zed.
Nick Zed was an American filmmaker, author, and painter.
John Cleese.
Sure. Based in Mexico City. He coined the term cinema of transgression in 1985 to describe a loose-knit group of like-minded filmmakers. They shot value of black humour in their work.
What was that, sir?
I'm tired. But yeah, you will have not heard of anything he's made. But it's sad because it's underground filmmaking, you know.
Yeah. Run and gun.
Transgressive and like good, weird, proper indie shit. Like less than indie.
Less than
Underground stuff.
Tony Hawk's Underground.
And I'm there for it.
Nice.
Films such as They Eat Scum, Geek Maggot Bingo, Go to Hell, Horgasm, War is Menstrual Envy, you know.
Jesus.
Tom Thumb in the Land of Giants, Elf Panties the movie,
Elf Panties the movie.
Lord of the Cock Rings,
Gee.
I Was a Quality of Life Violation, Electra Elf Dance with the Devil, Electra Elf, Maggot on a Hot Tin Roof, Electra Elf, Old Man and the Sea Monkey, Electra Elf, Great Shrunken Expectations, Electra Elf, Roof Potty, Electra Elf, I Nauseous, Electra Elf, Hellbound Heiresses, Electra Elf, Deadly Little Trees, Electra Elf, Triumph of the Eel, Electra Elf of Lice and Men, Electra Elf, The Beginning, Parts 1 and 2, Electra Elf, Don't Worry Be Happy, Electra Elf, File Buddies, Electra Elf, Battle of the Bands, Electra Elf, No Plague Like Home, Electra Elf, We All Scream for Ice Cream, Electra Elf, Behind the Scenes, Electra Elf, Hollow Be Thy Name, Electra Elf, Going to the Chapel, Electra Elf, Gone with the Mind, Cockfight, Demonic Sweaters, Love Always Love, The Death of Muffin Head. I could keep going on.
No, I think that's enough.
A lot of Electra Elf ones, weren't there?
Yeah.
But either way, he died of complications from cirrhosis of the liver, cancer, and hepatitis C, age 63.
Wow.
Look up his stuff.
Nick Zed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ralph, I'm saying that.
American actor Ralph Hahn. He was the last surviving son of leading Korean independence activist Ahn Chang-ho.
Is that it?
No, he's also an actor. He was in things such as... Well, he was in quite a few war films and stuff, but he was also in... he played Korean Man in Gilmore Girls. He's also in New Girl. He played Tran.
Tran?
Don't know if you've seen New Girl?
Yeah, because I like Zoe Deschanel.
He played, do you know the old Asian man who's silent?
I ain't seen much of it.
Okay. That don't help. Either way, he's sadly passed away. He was aged 95 and he'd been hospitalised recently with an unspecified illness prior to his death, so you can only assume that had something to do with it.
Very nice.
Not for him or his family.
No, a bit mean. But what are you going to do, eh? What are you going to do? What have I got now? I've got Kirk Bailey. Kirk Bailey was once the son of Bill Bailey.
No.
That makes me
He was
sad.
an American actor.
Yeah? Oh, Batman, mate. Just put your fucking mask on, cunt.
Best known for his role as Kevin Ugly on the Nickelodeon sitcom Salute Your Shorts.
Kevin Ugly.
Yep. And for lots and lots of like voice acting roles in animation and video games. I'll give you a few examples.
Was he in Ratchet and Clank?
Maybe. We'll have a look in a moment.
Was he in Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart?
Oh, he's in Three Ninjas High Noon at Mega Mountain. Hulk Hogan's greatest film.
Nice.
He's done a lot of Mobile Suit Gundam stuff. He looks to have done a lot of like dubbing for anime, like do you know the American dubs? Rurouni Kenshin, Trigun, Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop.
You know, Metropolis. Oh, Brave Little Toaster. Fuck yeah. And video games. Condemned to Bloodshot.
Oh,
Shadow Hearts,
banging game.
Covenant. A couple of Star Trek games.
Ooh.
You know.
Do you like Star Trek?
I've seen the new films.
I know, we talked about it last week. I'm just winding you up, mate.
Um,
Winding you up, fam.
He died of lung cancer at age 59. He'd been diagnosed 6 months prior.
That's sad. So,
DC League of Super Pets was his last project. Do you know the Dwayne Johnson film that's
the
coming
really
out?
shit film.
Yeah.
Looking. Who do you play?
I think he just did like various like background voices and stuff.
That's sad. Well, that's all the deads. Rest in peace. Only 3 kisses though.
Yeah.
Someone didn't get a kiss. And it was you.
Bloody high.
What's up with your eye, mate?
I'm just tired, mate.
If anyone can offer Mr. Pineapple a hug.
In these trying times.
Yeah, just a bed.
I could do with a hug.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's up, mate?
Just fucking sad all the time. Carry on.
Spielberg. What's he been doing? Spielberg.
Oh, Spielberg. Have
Yeah.
you seen the film Bullet from 1968?
No.
It's a Steve McQueen classic.
Yeah?
Yep. It's got probably the most famous car chase scene
Nah.
ever in films.
Yeah?
And Spielbergo, Senior Spielbergo, is making a film based on the character.
Why?
He's like, done West Side Story, I'll do Bullet next.
He's a gun, isn't he?
Sure. He made Jaws.
Oh, you love him then, don't you?
And he made Jurassic Park.
Yeah, you proper love him.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Is he the best ever man?
Yeah.
Is your favourite director?
No. But he's good.
Yeah.
He's also made some shit.
Like what?
Indiana Jones 4.
That's fair. That's fair. What else?
What else don't I like that he's done?
Did he do E.T.?
He did. I never rated E.T.
I've not seen it.
I found it a bit boring. Even as a kid.
Yeah?
When I was meant to be like...
Well, I want a pet alien.
Yeah, I was just like...
I don't want a pet alien.
No, I just...
Not one that looks like that.
I just preferred watching Jaws.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's fair.
I like his more scarier stuff. His Jaws, his Jurassic Park. I know Jurassic Park's not an intrinsically scary film, but for a child or whatever,
Yeah, that raptor scene,
you know
mate.
what I mean. Raiders has got Nazis in it.
And Nazis are famously spookers.
Yep. Especially for the Jews, which Spielberg is one of.
Yeah,
Jewish man.
Yeah.
Yeah. And in Temple at Doom, he's like, Kalima, and he rips his heart out.
That's true.
That's a family film. Kalima!
Yeah, but it's just
Kalima!
like... Yeah,
Kalima!
just like Scooby-Doo Scare Island, isn't it?
Scare Island?
What's it called?
Zombie Island?
No.
Which one are you thinking?
It's Scare Island, isn't it? The first one.
Monster Island.
Monster Island. Not Zombie Island. You
No, I
cunt.
thought you were on about the animated film from 98
No.
that I watched last Halloween. Wait, what were we talking about? Scooby-Doo... Wait, Scooby-Doo Spooky Island. Spooky Island.
Is it Spooky Island?
Yeah. Because Mr. Bean runs it.
Scrappy Doo, mate.
Nah, it's got a wrestler.
Is
in
it Spooky Island? It's not Spooky
It's
Island.
called Spooky Island.
Scooby-Doo Spooky Island.
It's not called Spooky Island. It's called like Monsters Unleashed or something, isn't it? Or is that number 2?
No, it's number 2.
I think this one's just called Scooby-Doo Movie.
Is it?
Yeah, but the island is called Spooky Island.
It's Scare Island.
It's Spooky Island. I will have you a bet that it's Spooky Island.
No, I'm alright.
Why?
I just don't want to bet. Betting's bad for you.
If I win the bet, I will chop your hand off with a machete. And if you win, you give me £12.
Alright. Neighbours.
Everybody is a neighbour.
Everybody wants to be
Kylie
a neighbour.
Minogue is your neighbour.
Chris
So is
Hemsworth
Jason
is your
Donovan.
neighbour, maybe.
I think you're roaming away.
Same thing.
Everyone's been in them fucking shows if you're Australian.
Yeah, Mel Gibson.
Famously went to Australia when he were like 12 or something. I think Guy Pearce is in one or two of them.
Who else is Australia? Russell Crowe? Or is he New Zealand?
I think. He's just a fat fucker.
Fight him, mate. Call him out.
I would.
Call him out.
I'll
then.
tweet him later.
Call him out.
Oi, cunt fat. Put down your pie. Right? Come fight me.
Oh, you heard it here first. He's gonna fight Russell Crowe.
For a burger at you.
Yeah, get distracted, bunny.
Yeah.
My hair's not cooperating today, mate.
Is it
Look
not?
at this. Look at
You want to know who else didn't cooperate?
Russell Crowe.
No, the Jews
Look
during
at
the
that.
Holocaust.
That's,
That is hair.
that's staying in. I don't care about you anymore. It is hair, innit? I fucking look cool.
You got product in it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh
yeah, Neighbours.
Neighbours, yeah.
We spoke last week, the week before.
I thought you were going to say that we spoke to the executive producers.
Saying that it was coming to an end on Channel 5, so it was coming to an end on being broadcast on British television. But the sad news has been announced that it's ending altogether.
Never to be brought back ever again.
No, not if it's out like my beloved Brookside, which ended in 2003.
Yeah, but Neighbours is bigger, isn't it?
Neighbours is arguably Australian.
It's like EastEnders ending.
Mate, kinda.
No, I mean...
But yeah, Neighbours have been around for 37 years. And it's like that means nothing to anyone.
it's more like Hollyoaks ending then.
Hollyoaks is fucking gash.
Not watched it.
Fucking Brookside's so much better than Hollyoaks, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fucking. But yeah, Neighbours ending. I probably would tune in for the last episode if I'm being honest.
That's cute.
I remember when it used to be on BBC.
2?
Yeah.
Oh. Nice. Quantum Leap's got a new lead.
Yeah, Asian.
Who was it before?
Scott Bakula.
Scott Bakula. What the fuck's Scott Bakula?
Played the lead actor in Quantum Leap.
Was his name Bakula?
Yeah.
You being serious?
Yeah.
And now it's...
An Asian.
Oh.
Called...
Scott Bakula... I don't... It's another one of your things, isn't it?
What things?
You know what things.
What things?
If I... Whatever I
He's
type into
called-
Google Images to get the images for this fucking podcast, I'm just going to put the first Scott Bakula that I see.
Raymond Lee. He was in The Prodigal Son and Kevin Can Fuck Himself.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I really like Quantum Leap.
And the saddest news of all this week. It's the last bit of news before we get on to the Batman. The Boys actor, Anthony Starr. Really funny Australian man.
Is he in Neighbours?
It probably was at some point. He's been arrested on alleged assault.
Yeah, in Alicante, Spain.
Is it like domestic assault?
I believe it's result of a pub fight, apparently.
He is Australian though, to be fair. He's really nice on Instagram though. He like posts loads of like helpful stuff all the time.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, it's really cute. No, but I really like him. He should have played Wesker in the new Resident Evil film, but
Should he?
who am I to cast him? Hey? I'm just a man.
Who are you to cast him?
Who am I to cast
That is
him?
it.
You ever watch Boys?
I've seen episode 1.
Did you like Homelander?
It were alright enough.
What, the character?
The show.
Did you like Homelander?
He were alright enough.
Nice. No, he's my favourite boy.
He's a boy.
And now he's fighting in pubs. What are you doing, man?
With his laser eyes.
You've got more to live for. Just giving him a pep talk. Because I know he watches.
We'll tweet him.
Yeah, we'll send him deep. It's big pineapple time. Bum, 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 and just get the energy up a bit. Na 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 Batman.
Na 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 Batman.
Oh yeah, that's
Na 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 Batman. Na 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 Batman. No, Batman. That's enough of that.
Yeah, it's a one away. I've seen it, you haven't.
But I've seen the King of Comedy. and Taxi Driver and 40 minutes of The Joker.
Yeah. Have you seen Seven?
Yeah, I have.
Have you seen Zodiac?
I have.
And you've seen The Batman?
Cracking.
No, The Batman came out yesterday or something.
2022.
And now it is year 25-2. One.
We have gone through
Hell.
a time loop.
Anyway, I don't really know how to... Have you got any questions for me? Or shall I just spiel?
Was it good?
Aye.
What was good?
What were good? Right. Shall I say what were bad first?
No.
Because it's more good than bad.
Right, I'm going to ask a different question.
Yeah.
Was it good?
Let me think. You know what? I don't know now. Now that I've thought of it since you last asked me.
I just asked the...
Really, really important questions.
Who was your favourite character?
Boo, boo, boo. I'm just looking at a poster because I got this free poster.
Cheeky.
Because I've been to see it in the cinema, you see. It's something very special.
Got to get it framed.
Also, got the Batman cup.
It's got the little things on the side.
What?
Numbers.
Oh, yeah. No, but you can take this off, so that's cool.
Did it come with a straw?
No. You're right. Bought it. You can't even put drink in it at cinema.
Why?
I don't know. I was like, oh, can I have Tango in it? They're like, no, we can't put any liquid in it.
It's a fucking
It's a
cup.
fucking cup. Feel it though. So fucking shit.
I bet that cost like...
£5, yeah, it did.
That is upsetting, isn't it? That...
No, but I got this, and that's all important.
I think if you take the lid off, it might actually break.
That's probably why they didn't want to do it, because they didn't want to give me £5 back. Well, I don't think you're going to do it, mate. I think it's a screw one. Anyway. He's doing it. He's doing it for content. Lefty Lucy. That is a noise, isn't it?
No.
What? Is it not coming off? What are you doing? Anyway, this is why... Fuck that. This is why I got it though.
Little bobblehead.
Little bobblehead.
Does it look like Pattinson? Skin's a bit dark for Pattinson. He's a lot paler than that.
Yeah. Oh well. Looks cool though. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
Shake him. Boogity boogity.
Boogity boogity. Boogity boogity.
I'm Batman.
Yeah.
I'm vengeance.
Oh. Yeah, he doesn't say I'm Batman in the film. Spoilers. Shall I talk this is going to be spoiler filled? That's going to stay like that.
No, I don't want you to talk any spoilers. So I care deeply about this film.
I have made a few notes, so let's...
While you were watching it?
No, after. I had to like...
You have a little light up pen
No.
for your notepad.
Right. Do you want me to talk characters then? Because you asked me what my favourite character is.
Let's start plot.
Plot?
Yeah. No, we've killed him. We've killed him.
Plot? Oh no, he's going to get unmasked.
Man overboard. Man overboard.
No, we can't reveal his true identity yet. Plot. Well, main villain's Riddler. Obs. It's year 2 into Batman.
Right.
So it don't set up anything. The death of his parents in it. Which is good. We've done with the Spider-Man thing. I've been like, don't show Uncle Ben. And
Oh, pardon me.
basically it's Long Halloween.
Right.
It takes a lot from that and some stuff from like Court of Owls stuff.
Right, okay.
It's the plot's alright. It's got issues because I don't know, because there's some really good bits that they take from stuff, and then there's other bits where you're just like, Like, the film's 3 hours long. It really didn't need to be 3 hours long.
With that in mind, did it feel padded?
No.
No.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I don't know.
Right. So you're saying it didn't need to be 3 hours long, but it didn't feel padded?
Yeah. It didn't. There was just scenes in there that really didn't need to be in there.
Right, okay.
That didn't really add anything.
Right.
Really. I mean, it is a film of like 95% Batman and 5% Bruce Wayne, which is good.
Yeah.
Because before there's been like way too much Bruce Wayne and you don't give a fuck about Bruce Wayne. But story-wise, do you want me to... I'm just spoiling it.
Nah, I don't care.
Right, so, Batman. And then murder happens. You know a bit in the trailer where Jim Gordon's walking through and he's like, there's a guy on a chair with a tape face. That's like right at the start of the film,
Right.
basically. Well, there's a bit before that when Riddler's watching this guy, and it's basically all about Riddler exposing the like really evil people in Gotham who
Okay.
are like in power.
Right.
So like just, exposing the truth, unmasking the truth. That's why it says that. It's all about Gotham's like politicians and which ones are crooks and stuff like that.
It was on tech.
Yeah, basically.
Right.
And yeah, that's the basic plot. I mean, Riddler's like an orphan who Thomas Wayne promised to build this orphanage and make it all better with his trusty charity thing, and then he got killed, so he couldn't fulfill his duties.
Right.
But also Thomas Wayne is a very shady man in the film as well. Like, it delves into the Court of Owls that way by showing the history of the Wayne family and the Arkham family.
Right.
Which I was like, oh, here we go, Court of Owls, this is cool. But yeah, that's the plot really, and then it's just filled with other characters' backstories. Robert Pattinson does a really good job.
Right. Cool.
He might be my favourite Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's also, for me, is a improvement on the Christian Bale kind of version of Batman, where it's, let's try and make it Batman in real life.
Yeah.
Because which does annoy me, because I'm like, just go full comic. That's why I love Ben Affleck, because it was just comic book Batman. He can glide everywhere. He's just a fucking badass. But this, it's like, he can't glide. He's got a wingsuit and different gadgets that allow him to do the stuff that he does in the comics.
Right. Okay.
So it's a bit annoying, but I got that feel from the first look of his batsuit with all the different stuff on it. But yeah, he does a really good job of portraying Bruce Wayne as well, because it's not he doesn't do the, oh, look at me, I'm a playboy millionaire. He's like, actually, my parents died in front of me, I'm a pretty damaged person inside.
Emo Wayne.
Basically, yeah. Which is a cool spin on Bruce Wayne, because it actually humanises him, rather than being like, no, I need to be a dick because then they won't believe I'm Batman, because that's what Bruce Wayne is in every other thing. But no, he's like a recluse in this, and he like ignores the media and stuff like that. He's not like, oh, look at me, money. But no, it's year 2, and he does some narration in the film, like he opens the film and narrates over it, explaining that he doesn't like have a night off and stuff, so he's very much just Batman through it all. But he's fucking badass, mate. He's bulletproof. Yeah, you can't kill him, that's for sure. He survives a lot. Right, he jumps off this fucking thing in this wingsuit, right?
Right.
And then fucks up a bit, so then he grappling hooks, and then he got hit by a truck mid-air, spins off, like, goes down 2 streets, and then he just gets back up, and he's like, hey, I'm Batman, mate. Look at me. And I'm like, yeah, that was a bit silly, wasn't it?
Right.
And then he gets, like, shot a billion times, and he's just like, bullets bouncing off him. He's like, fucking cool, I know. But he is really cool, and the Batmobile, man. Oh,
Is it good?
that's the best scene in the film.
Is it in it a lot, or is it just the one scene?
It's just the one scene.
I've read
but
that.
It's fucking banging. When you first see it, he like revs it forward and stops, like jerks it forward to scare. I don't think, he scares Penguin with it.
Right.
Penguin's like, oh, it's a car! I've not seen a car before. No, but talking about Penguin, Batman in it is probably my favourite character, because it's a different kind of Batman that we've seen. And Bruce Wayne, really. His voice in it as well, it's not stupid. He does a little bit of a Christian Bale, but it's very much just like a little difference from his Bruce Wayne accent, which is pretty cool. He doesn't go over the top of it. But no, talking about Penguin, he's probably my second favourite. Yeah. He's not in it a lot at all, but he's just a slime ball fucking cool guy. Colin Farrell, man. I think you really like him because you really like Penguin.
It's well documented.
Yeah.
That I'm a fan of Penguin.
Look at him. Look at him right there. It's like, yeah, look at me, I'm the Penguin.
Yeah, Penguin is.
No, but he's not in it a lot at all, to be fair.
Is he like opening act?
No, he's in it throughout, but short bursts.
Right, okay.
Because he's Falcone's second-hand man in charge. Falcone, though, played by that guy that I can't remember the name of.
John Turturro.
Yeah. Really good. Yeah. Really menacing. Even when you look at him and you think of Transformers, you're like, God, he's a scary man. He strangles a bitch at one point. You're like, whoa, strangle me, John. But no, he plays a different Falcone as well, because we've only really seen Falcone be the Godfather type. He's still that, but he's got some really cool tiny glasses, and he's in a nightclub and stuff. And the ice bar, what's it called now? Fuck, Penguin's nightclub.
Oh, fuck knows.
The Iceberg Lounge. That's in it. I was like, oh, that's cool. And then they have like an underground club for all the mob bosses. Yeah. There's a lot to talk about because it's a long film. Like, really. And I hadn't even talked about the brunt of the film, which is Riddler, a.k.a. Jigsaw. Because that's who he is in this. Yeah. He's very much a anarchist, fuck the rich, kind of like all Batman villains, really. But it's a really different take on the Riddler, one that works. And it's only till like near the end that you see the like really over the top campy side of him. Right. That you see in Riddler, because he's just that character that thinks he's a super smart fucking guy, and then really bit of an idiot.
I love Riddler though.
Yeah, it is good though.
And I love Paul Dano. I think he's a fantastic actor.
He does it. Does it all so well. Even though you don't,
he's such a good actor.
You don't see him until right at the end, really, without his Riddler mask on. But he just looks really cool and really scary. Like it's also almost like a slasher film with him, because he just hides in the shadows. Yeah, I mean, you just see his reflection on his glasses all the time. And you're like, oh shit, it's about to go down. But yeah, it's really, really cool, interesting take on the Riddler.
Have you seen Paul Dano in anything else?
No.
Oh, he's in some good shit.
I've seen people sing his praises.
Mate, you need to watch that.
What TV shows you in?
Fuck knows.
I thought you were in like a really famous TV show.
I'm not sure. I just know that he's in There Will Be Blood, and I love There Will Be Blood. He's in The Girl Next Door. Seen The Girl Next Door?
No.
I love The Girl Next Door.
Fair enough.
Have you seen Love and Mercy?
No.
I'll stop naming films he's in then. Seen Ruby Sparks?
No.
He's in that as well.
Yeah.
Do you want me to name more? No.
Commissioner Gordon.
Gordon.
Mm.
Gordon in it up.
Right. Half of the film is a buddy cop film
Right.
between Batman and Commissioner Gordon.
Okay. Is it Lethal Weapon?
Yeah.
Who's more Murtaugh? Who's too old for this shit?
Yeah, it's Commissioner Gordon.
And Batman's the crazy unhinged one.
Yeah. There's a scene where they figure out like half of the GCPD's like dodgy, and they've got Batman in like an interrogation room, and then Commissioner Gordon's like, "Here's a key to the tower. You need to get out of here, mate. Just make it look believable when you punch me in the face." So, and then they like look at this guy and he like explains who it is, and then he just fucking sucker punches Commissioner Gordon in the face.
Yeah.
It's entertaining because he does it when he's not expecting it, and he like runs off. And it's funny watching Batman run with his cape.
I'm Batman.
Yeah. What I really love about this Batman though, he's actually a detective, and he gets time to go through old dusty files and be like, riddles, this is fun. Alfred though, he's also a detective kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alfred solves most of the riddles.
Does
Because
he?
he's like, here Alfred, I've got to go and fucking beat some cunts up. And Alfred's like, yeah, that thing that you're on about, it's this. And he's like, cheers mate.
Google-
Just doing
Google-
crosswords really.
Just Google it.
Nah mate, because most of it's just like, the riddles are just Batman.
Google it, solve it.
No, I don't have Google in Gotham, mate.
Google it, solve it.
Gotham itself, though, the film has this obviously weird orange tint to it throughout most of it. It really, I think it perfectly fits because it's a very like, I think it's the right mix between the Christopher Nolan-esque realistic and the comic book.
Right.
With certain, like the mix of the characters and stuff.
Yeah.
Like Penguin's very comic booky.
Yeah.
And Riddler's like a mix, but the feel of Gotham and the look of Gotham's that perfect mix for that.
Right.
Like it's very like noir, but
Well, it's because Batman's a detective.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
it's nice looking though. Who else is in the film? Catwoman. I really like Catwoman. She's good. She's really good. There she is, look. What's her name? Zoe Kravitz.
Indeed.
She does a really good job. And yeah, she's the she isn't she's a hero for it, but she does show the anti-hero side of wanting to kill people and stuff like that. And they kind of don't want to spoil this for you, the stuff to do with Catwoman,
Why?
just because it's a nice like thing that they do. Shall I tell you? Basically, they take the storyline from Long Halloween about her being Falcone's daughter, and they put that into the film. I was like, oh, that's cool.
Nice.
And then she's like just about to kill Falcone and stuff like she's in Long Halloween. It's cool. It's cool stuff. Like when she says, she tells Batman that she's the daughter, and I'm like, oh, nice. Mr. Pinefoot would like this.
I do like Long Halloween.
It is really good. It does.
I'm a fan.
It doesn't do it like, you know, how it goes through all the dates in Long Halloween.
Yeah.
It just, I knew they just drew loads.
It's just
of,
more inspired by,
yeah,
kind of.
because he says at the start, "Oh, this happened on everyone's favourite night." And it's like Halloween night. I was like, there it is. But no, Alfred's good. He's not in it much, but he's
Andy, right?
yeah, he's pretty badass.
Is he mocapping him?
No, but he did teach him how to fight. So it's
In a mocap suit?
a Batman that's learned how to fight from Alfred, not them fucking ninjas or something, which is pretty cool. What else? Let me just... Have you got any more questions? I'm just going to go through my notes.
Yes. Action.
Action-wise,
I hear it's few and far between in terms of action scenes
yeah, it's very...
because it's more detective-y.
Which is what I love,
Based.
because we've not seen it.
Mm.
We saw Christian Bale like do some shit on a computer.
But the action that we get, is it good?
Yeah.
I know you said the Batmobile chase
That
is
car
good.
chase is really nice. Really looks really nice. Yeah, I mean, most of the fight scenes are pretty cool looking. It can move a lot more in the suit than most of the Batmen, so it looks a lot better.
Okay.
Catwoman stuff's good because she's just like a ninja.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's not a lot of it. Towards the end, well, the end bit, there's a lot of it. The end's very kind of grinded on me a bit. It kind of goes into that massive, big scale
MCU.
Yeah, but not that big.
Right.
Not like big beam in sky. Everything's gonna die.
Do we get a fight between Batman and the big bads? Or
Riddler?
Mm.
No.
Do we get a fight
Because
between?
Riddler's like, I'm gonna have myself in.
Do we get a fight between Batman and?
Penguin?
Yeah. No.
No. He chases him down in a car.
Oh, do we get a fight between Batman and goons?
Falcone?
Right.
But it's more of Catwoman's trying to kill Falcone and Batman's like, nah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, but there's a lot of goon beatdowns. Yeah, we don't get like a massive big fight scene between Batman and a big bad.
Okay. Okay.
Riddler, Paul Dano's performance, right, is really good, and it's that mix between, but he's very Zodiac killer. Yes. I mean, you can see that from his character design. But he's also like this part of the character, like, I was like, oof, he's like a live streamer. He's got like a following of citizens in Gotham that are like, well, he's not like a logged on everyday Twitcher, but he takes over like the media and stuff and broadcasts his thing.
Okay, that's not too bad then.
Yeah, but then he does have like a website for his like followers and stuff.
I don't like that.
And he gets like likes and stuff like that, which is a bit. I was like,
Unnecessary.
yeah, and it all ties into the end, which is unnecessary. Batman basically he don't solve it, and I feel bad telling you, man.
Mate, it's fine.
So he don't solve the riddle,
Right.
because he's too kind of, the riddle's all to do with a rat, which has wings and stuff. It's Batman, obviously. But it's also to do with a rat within Falcone's gang,
Right.
which they think is a penguin. That's why he chases him down, and then
Yeah.
Penguin's like, "Fuck you on about, mate? It's not even me, cunt."
Right.
And he laughs at him and stuff, and then he ties him up. He ties his legs up, and he waddles like a penguin. It's funny. Yeah, and then so Falcone dies.
Right.
Riddler's like bang, bang, bang. And then they go into where Riddler was hiding all the time, and he has this tool which is like a carpenter's tool that he used to dig up carpets and that. And he used that as a murder weapon. And then Batman's like, big carpet here, isn't there? So he digs out after going to see Riddler at Arkham. That's who's behind the glass thing in the trailer, obviously, because that makes sense. Oh yeah, that bit with, that's when you get the reveal that Riddler's not as smart as he makes out, because he basically pretends to know who Batman is, and while he's talking to him in Arkham, he says Bruce Wayne's name like 5 times, but Bruce Wayne was one of the targets, and he's like, Bruce Wayne was the only one I couldn't kill. I wonder why. And then he's like, he thinks that Batman was on his team all the time. And he's like, we did this together. And then Batman's like, wait, you don't know I'm Bruce Wayne. Actually, he's a fucking idiot. And then he turns all camp, like Riddler, who's just... His switch, though, is... It's good. It's like Green Goblin switch good.
Right.
I like it. But yeah, digs up this carpet and then he sees that it's a map of Gotham and there's bombs all around. And he blows the water, the like dams up, basically, and floods all of Gotham.
Okay.
And then he figures out the password for this website, which his followers go on. And it tells them about his plan, and his plan was to basically flood Gotham, get everyone in this room that he knows isn't going to get flooded, get all the important people in there, and then get all his followers to dress as him and shoot them all dead. So Batman's like, shit, you gotta go there. But when it were happening, it like one of them things in films where they kind of show it before it actually happens.
Right.
Like as a plan. And I was
Yeah.
alright, so we've got a bit of time before all these bombs go off, because everyone's going to die if it happens. And next minute, Gotham's just flooded. I was like, Batman's shit, isn't he? Couldn't even figure it out, cunt.
Wow.
But yeah, and then we go to the place, and then he has a massive fight with loads of people dressed as Riddler on top of his, like, scaffolding.
Right,
and
okay.
They shoot him with a shotgun in chest, and then he injects himself with some green shit, and we're like, what's that? I don't know. And then he's like, and he punches some guy in the face, and it's all like, man, mate. There's a lot of times where he should die in this film. There is a lot of times.
Right.
But yeah, basically he saves the day, beats all these Riddlers up with the help of Catwoman and Jim Gordon shooting people dead. And then it kind of all falls apart in the end, because all that bit's like it's a bit much. Bit much. And then there's like this swinging thing that's going in all the water, electrocuting people, and Batman's like, jump on it and get me batarang out my chest and cut the thing and stop it from going all electrical. And then he falls in the water, and you're like, Batman's dead, obviously. He just fell in electric pool. But now he gets up. He's like, you're like, survives a lot, this kid, doesn't he? Yeah, and then Joker's in it.
Is he?
Yeah.
Which one?
Fucking Barry Keoghan out of Eternals, Druid. Yeah. And then it kind of went downhill. So I was like, yeah, didn't need that, did we?
Wait, how long was he in it for?
2 seconds. But Paul Dano's in his Arkham cell. Yeah. And he's like crying because his plan didn't work. And then this guy's like, hey mate, hello. And he's like, who the fuck's this? Looks around, and you only see like half his face, and he's got like frizzed hair and like a burnt, well, what looks like, you can't really see him that much, and he's like, oh, the people that smile are clowns, and you can have a friend, and I'm your friend. And then he's like, friends? We can be friends. And then he starts laughing like the Joker, and I was like, why? Why? Why did you do that to me? I was really enjoying it when you did that to me. Yeah.
Standalone film, eh, Matt?
I felt like they didn't have that until the studio saw the film and went, it's going to make money. So, we got this actor. Cast him in Joker as your next Batman villain. 3 hours long this film was, right? It felt like 10. Because there's so many riddles.
Yeah.
And so much detecting that you think, surely this one's going to be the last one. Nah. Some guy gets his fucking head blown up though. Got this. It's very Saw trappy.
Yeah.
All these riddles. But I do love how the Batman's all detective and he's like, he does a good job.
But okay, right. So speaking of Joker, right? Is there any other cameos, Easter eggs, kind of thing to other
No
major characters? No.
No.
No foreshadowing to anything, no.
There's only like Penguin, who's already in the film, becoming the new mob boss
Right.
at the end.
Okay.
But there's no other. I mean, there's obviously alluding to the Court of Owls with the history of Gotham, but I don't think there's a boy who, because right at the start of the film it shows you how he kills the guy, who's the guy in the trailer with the thing, and he's got a kid, and the kid found him dead, and then Batman's staring at this kid for about 10 minutes, pretty creepy. But then you learn that Batman's got like little cameras in his eyes. Anyway, he's wearing contact lenses that record stuff.
Right.
So he can then obviously review his data. Very detective.
Right.
But yeah, he also saves that kid at the end with all the water and stuff. So people are speculating that's going to be Robin.
Hashtag Boy Wonder.
Yeah.
Hashtag Dick the Kid.
Yeah, because he's now an orphan, and he was looking at him like, I'm going to adopt you.
I'm going to dick that kid.
No, I mean, so yeah, there's that stuff. If I miss, let me just have a little quickie looky. It was too long. Gadgets were hit and miss. He did have like a taser on his hand though.
I do like taser hand.
Yeah, punch someone and he like grabs the throat and he's like fry the brain. Don't kill people though. Don't kill people. That's what you got to remember. Does not kill people.
Yeah.
There's a bit right when he's fighting all the Riddlers, and he grabs this Riddler who's got a gun, and he points it right at this other Riddler, but the guy who's got the gun fires. So, and the guy gets shot and then falls off this big thing, and he's dead.
Yeah.
Everyone knows he's dead, but did Batman kill him?
Manslaughter.
Yeah. It's different, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I can, because I went to watch it with Sexy Knees, and he was like, it's alright. I can understand why he thought that, because there are things that hit and miss in the film.
Yeah.
I'm a massive Batman fan, so I think I'm being a bit biased. I did really enjoy it, but it was just, it was too long. The Riddler turned into a streamer, and then Joker were in it, and it just didn't. It was so out of place because he looked pretty like flamboyant comic booky from what you saw of him, and I was like, it don't fit the shindig, you know what I mean? Because you didn't right. Because at the end of Joker, obviously we talked about it. You see Thomas and Martha die, right, and Bruce is obviously a kid.
Yeah.
They could have easily. Why you've got two good films here? Just put them together. Why would you not use Joaquin Phoenix as that Joker? Because we know there's going to be a Joker too.
I don't know.
And this film's kind of timeless. It doesn't really have a. You can't really set it in a certain year. So you can't do that argument of, Bruce Wayne would have been a lot older or whatever. And it really doesn't matter about casting with Thomas Wayne or Alfred, because people look different when they grow old.
Yeah.
And you literally see Thomas Wayne for like 10 seconds on like a little video and like pictures when they're like, see, he's a bad man, he got that man killed.
Right. Who knows?
No, I mean, it's just a bit annoying. But was it good? Yeah. Did I enjoy it? Yeah. Batman and Catwoman have a relationship in it. It's cute.
Do they have pokey times?
No, they have kissy ceiling times.
Is there any nudity in the film?
That right. There's a bit.
Is there bat dong?
No.
No bat dong.
He's only shirtless twice.
Oh.
Judge Fudge were like, oh, why are you making him take his shirt off? I was like, why are you complaining?
Women. We like a bit of man meat.
No, but he's literally, he like pushes the table and he's like back muscles and you're like, oof.
I would.
Give me a bit of that.
Let me rub them muscles. Let me rub them muscles easy.
No, but there's a bit where Batman doesn't know that Selina Kyle's Catwoman, and he like follows because she works at the Iceberg Lounge,
Right.
and then he follows her back to her apartment, spy on her, and right, Bruce Wayne on top of his building, got binoculars.
Right.
Fucking looks weird, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And she goes into her room to change.
Mm.
And then you think, he like goes like that, and you're like, right, he's going to stop looking now, isn't it? No way. He's like, zoom. I've got to see what's happening.
Enhance.
Yeah, literally. And then you're like, this feels a bit weird. I feel like I'm watching a voyeur film.
His parents died, mate, so it's fine. He's allowed to. Yeah.
But I think, the romance between
So you see her naked then?
No. You see her you see her nipples through it all.
Nice.
You see her in her underwear. Yeah. But their relationship's cool. But the relationship you care about is Jim Gordon and Batman. There's so much bromance. Between him and Alfred as well. They hold hands at one point.
Oh.
Yeah. It's cute. It's cute.
Nice.
It's cute. Yeah, and then Catwoman goes off and she doesn't stay in Gotham.
She not?
No.
What's she
She's
doing?
like, come with me, Batman, because she doesn't know it's Bruce Wayne. And he's like, no. He doesn't even say no, he just looks at sky and bat symbols there and she's like, oh, fuck off and come with me. Have that cute... the bit, the first images that we ever saw where the two motorbikes are going through a graveyard? End at film.
Mm.
Then they both take their separate ways, and it's cute. But no, it's alright. It's alright. No, it's good. It's good. What would I give it though?
You want to get a little summary?
It achieves what it set out to achieve. It creates its own Batman universe, which is, like I said,
Joker-centric.
a nice blend between the realistic and the comic. A lot more so than the Christopher Nolans, because they're just straight real. He knocks it out park as Batman and Bruce Wayne. Penguin's great.
Would you say the acting overall is good from everyone?
Yeah, really good, to be fair. Riddler's really cool, but it's not, it's not Riddler. Until you don't, when you think of Riddler, you think of...
Camp.
Yeah.
Over top.
Maniac.
Flamboyant.
Yeah. He's just fucking creepy as fuck in this, though, to be fair. He suits the masked, horrible, like, slasher villain. But he's more of a Saw villain than anything. It looks really nice. But it drags. They could have cut a lot out. But it just, I feel like DC were just like, please just make a Batman film for us. Please just get it out there. I don't care how long it is. Just put it out there. Joker's in it, which is bad. Batmobile's fucking cool though. My summary is just me saying words.
That's most summaries.
Yeah. But yeah, I think he's... Because before this, Ben Affleck was my favourite Batman. Because I thought they really captured the comic booky Batman in there. But you get to see him for like not a long time. Unless you watch 4-hour cut of Justice League. Anyway. But he is... I'll give it to him. He's probably my favourite Batman. He's good. He is really good. I like him. And he looks cool. His batsuit's cool as fuck. I like his little collar. And I like it when he's just... Because they play it off as more the fear. Like, he's a scary fucking Batman. And they really home in on the fear that he puts into the criminals and stuff like that, which is cool. And he's Bruce Wayne's like normal and not a cunt. So it's good. Did it live up to the hype? Somewhat, but not fully. Because there's bits that are bad.
So with that in mind, what rating would you give it?
See, this is the part that I struggle. Because I looked at Letterboxd and I was like, I kind of want to say 4 out of 5. But then when I thought of our scoring system at 7, I thought like 5.5.
Hmm.
But does that translate?
I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give it 5.5.
Still solid.
Still solid, but there is bits.
Not your favourite Batman film?
Hmm?
Not your favourite Batman film ever? Then?
Mm.
You not have a straight up 7 out of 7 Batman film?
I'll have to rewatch them, mate. I don't know. They're all very different, aren't they?
They are.
I mean, I gave Justice League 7, so
You
I guess
did.
that's my
You
favourite
did do
Batman
that.
film.
You did do that.
I'll give this 6, actually. Fuck it.
6. Nice.
Yeah. Because I don't want to say... It's probably on par with Dark Knight.
But that's not a Batman film. It's an action film with people cosplaying.
Yeah, I know, but you know what I mean. You've still got to call it somewhat a Batman film, so I'm calling this a... What this is about. I don't know, man. You've confused me now. Because Dark Knight's not... It's good.
It's a really good action film.
Yeah.
Filled with plot holes,
But it's
so many
too
plot holes.
real. It's too...
Like, blame 9/11.
What? For what?
Everything being too real after 9/11. Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Alright.
9/11 happened,
Mm.
and then all films after that became gritty and dark as a result of that.
This is the darkest Batman film that you'll see. It's brutal. It's violent. Batman holds up a decapitated thumb at one point.
Much blood?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's nice, man. It's cool.
I look forward to watching it.
Yeah. Still, even after I've... That's good, though. After I've explained it to you. Because I'm not the best at explaining
You
films,
know.
but... Fuck you.
Plus, I don't really listen to what you say, so it's...
You was nodding and agreeing and stuff.
No, that was me, like, not trying to fall asleep like that.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I look forward to watching it, though. Got to be better than Joker. Joker's in this.
He is in this.
My favourite Joker
Mm.
is in this.
Because he's only on screen for 2 seconds.
Easy.
Easy. Are you sure your favourite Joker's not the Joker card in Batman Begins? Well, fuck you. Well, I guess it's time to unmask the truth.
My favourite Joker is Cesar Romero from this show.
Little moustache man. Should we unmask the Batman? The Mexican Batman?
This is El Bat Negro, which is Mexican for the Black Bat.
Take his mask off, mate. Show the people.
Reveal who's the truth. It's fucking Monsieur Bebe.
Oh my god, it's Monsieur Bebe. Get your mask off, Monsieur.
Monsieur, put your hat on, Monsieur Bebe. Hey, oui le but.
Yeah.
Monsieur le but.
Monsieur Bebe.
I've come back from war torn Ukraine.
That's not funny. That's just me.
Goulash.
Monsieur Bebe.
Monsieur Bebe.
No. But yeah, that's the Batman for you. You know what? He doesn't even say, I'm Batman.
Does he say, I'm Bat Negro?
He says, I'm vengeance, bitch.
I am the vengeance.
And then he says...
Does he say, I am the Eggman?
And then... yeah.
I am
And
the
he gets
walrus.
chased around by a Blue edge off. No, and then he says, I guess this might be the end of the Batman. He stares into the camera.
And then he winks.
Yeah. Because that's when he thinks he knows who Bruce Wayne is. I mean, Batman is. What's actually really cool is the eye makeup shit. Because obviously he wears eye makeup. But in other Batman films where they take the mask off like this, just like that, and they're like, hey Alfred, mate, I got a new gun. No eye makeup. Put it back on, eye makeup. Where's eye makeup go? But in this, when he takes his mask off like this, and he's like, Alfred, mate, got this riddle, eye makeup. Looks proper emo, mate. And in most of the film, he's got his hair like this. He's like, I'm sad because my parents are dead.
My parents died, I'm going to stare at this woman while she gets undressed.
I'm really sad.
I'm allowed to because I'm sad.
You know what, it's a 1 out of 7 film now. No, but I really liked it. He's really sad. He's like really depressed. Like proper.
Am I Batman?
Yeah, it's wear this. And you're basically Batman.
No, that means I get to be a perv for a little bit then.
Yeah. And then you kiss the perv.
I kiss the perv. Nice.
No, but we do kiss. Yeah. Some might say it's a bit tacked on.
Yeah.
But I say, fuck 'em. You know what I mean? Fuck 'em. Everything has to have a love story in it.
I'm just finding the articles.
Yeah, that's alright, mate. Oh, it says warning, keep away from fire. But in the Batman, he's like fireproof.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Mushy baby, you need to sit up, lad.
Come on. I know we're all tired here. Even Mushy Baby is tired.
He's flagging.
He's like, I've had to sit here dressed as Batman for all this time.
El Bat Negro.
El Bat Negro. Ah, oui. Is he French? He shouldn't be French dressed like that.
No, he's just undercover agent.
That's it. He's a big racist, isn't he?
Mum, with UK's biggest eyebrows, threatened with social services.
For the
Shall I-
eyebrows.
Shall I proceed?
Go on then, mate.
Sammy Jo is laughed at and trolled, but says she has no plans to change her look.
Mushy Baby's listening.
A woman has eyebrows so big that she gets abused in the street, and strangers have threatened to call social services on her. Sammy Jo Haleford from Grimsby says her brows are so big that people have called her an unfit mother, but she says she has no plans to change. Sammy Jo, 27, has been trolled online and laughed at in the street, reports the Daily Star. The mum of 2 said, people have said I shouldn't be a mum and they're going to ring social services because of my eyebrows. It gets really extreme on the internet. They can call social services because I have nothing to hide. My eyebrows don't determine whether I am a good mother or not.
Yeah, mate.
Sammy Jo started using liquid liner to make her brows bigger 1 year ago. She said, I'm not a massive fan of beauty standards today. Feel like people are socially conditioned to only be beautiful if they are part of these standards, and I just don't agree with it. I don't like it. I just like to make a statement, and the brows do that for me. They started off normal size, and they just got bigger over time, and I just like to look different. It would be cool if they were Britain's biggest eyebrows. I've now created a hashtag called Bigger the Brow, the Boy, because it's true, and that's what I say to my friends.
What?
I don't know. Sammy Jo has recently...
Bigger the brow the boy.
Sammy Jo has recently joined TikTok and attracted more than 75,000 followers in 4 weeks. She said, mate, I'm going to show you in a second.
Sorry.
She said, people say I don't get boys because I have big eyebrows, but that is wrong. I have had quite a few men in my inbox telling me I'm beautiful and saying they would date me. They always mention the eyebrows first, so maybe there is a fetish there. She added, younger girls will laugh at me in the street. I've had that a couple of times, but they do it between themselves. The worst comments are online. I get horrible comments about my makeup, and they also take the mick out of my teeth too. Sammy Joe using a platform to encourage people to be who they want to be. Wait, what? Who wrote this? She said, I've not had the best life before now, and I've suffered a lot of trauma and abuse from people. I guess the past 3 years I've found myself, and I went through therapy to realise I am worthy no matter how I look or what I decide to do. The mum added, trolling doesn't affect me now. I'm trying to raise awareness to the fact that people can be different. That's how I fight them back. But that's all well and good, right? That's all well and good.
Oh, this is part 2.
But fucking look at that. There's your thumbnail.
I don't. Look. She needs to, like, talk to someone. Like, that's, like, upset me. How old is she?
27.
Would you still...
I've seen a picture of her without makeup on. She looks really nice.
Yeah?
Yeah. She's just got like a lovely natural beauty about her. And then there's that. I have another article. Not about eyebrows.
That's what really, like, made me feel weird. I don't know why. It's only some eyebrows, but...
Right, this one will cheer you up, mate.
Will it?
Yeah. If I can find it.
Look how shocked Monsieur Baby is.
Where is it?
This was because the Sexy Knees didn't come on podcast or Judge Fudge. They were both so bad, man. It's just, I'm really upset now.
There we go.
You got your other weird news?
Yeah, you ready?
I don't even know if I want to.
Woman in relationship with a toy plane says he's the best partner she's ever had.
I give up on humanity.
Sandra, 28, from Budapest, Hungary, said she has fallen in love for the first time and found her soulmate after buying the £300 toy jet, which she calls Lufanx. A woman has found love for the first time with a toy plane and said it's the best part she ever had. Sandra, 28, sleeps in the same bed as her jet lover, which she kisses good morning and good night every day. The aviation worker from Budapest, Hungary, started her whirlwind romance with a toy plane, which she fondly called Lufanx in January after buying him online for £600. I don't know why I love him, I just love him, she said. He's beautiful and my soulmate. He's the first thing I see in the mornings and the last thing I see when I go to sleep. I wouldn't have it any other way. Sandra first became obsessed with planes age 3 and dreamed about working with them throughout her teenage years. In 2021, she managed to land a job in the aviation industry, meaning she could spend the majority of her time surrounded by her favourite things, planes. Her previous partners have not had an issue with her fondness for planes, but after breaking up with an ex last year, Sandra decided to take the plunge and enter into her first relationship with an object. Right. Since then, the relationship has gone from strength to strength, with Sandra claiming she has finally fallen in love for the first time in her life. We cuddle and kiss throughout the night and have sex. I get to do everything with him, she said. The airport worker even claims that Lufanx is the best partner she has ever had. She said, I've never felt like this with a partner before. For the first time in my life, I am in love. I have always liked planes more than the average person. It's never been a problem in my other relationships. They haven't said anything and I never asked. If I go away for the weekend, I make sure I take him with me. He's always there for me. Despite working in an airport 5 days a week with temptation around every corner, Sandra said she would never dream of cheating on her new love with another aircraft. She had something special and I'm not prepared to ruin it. My big love is LXUCV at the airport, but work is work. I just do everything at home. The most I do with other planes at work is just touch and blow a kiss. I'm not too sure if I will go back to a human relationship.
I'm not too sure if she'll have a job.
Planes are more reliable as partners. I know I can always speak to him. I like how planes represent endless opportunities. To me, that is something positive and something I want to have in my life.
You got a picture of her and all?
Yeah, I've got a picture of him, ain't you?
Like, she puts that up a fucking fanny. Is that like... Is it plastic?
I'm assuming so.
That is big.
It cost her £600.
I want to see her put that inside her.
I've always liked planes, more than the average person. Might be my single favourite line from anything ever. I'm going to save that line.
Just put it in a film, mate.
I mean, some weird news for you this week, mate.
Right, I felt drained, right, at the start of, well, recording this whole podcast, but I've tried to keep it up there. I've not succeeded, but that's just... Them two weird newses have just wiped me out. I think I'm done.
I have always liked planes, more than the average person.
No shit. Hey. Like, she works with planes.
Yeah, but she wouldn't ever cheat on him with one.
She blows kisses to other planes.
All she does is has a touch and a little kiss blow.
I think the employers should like be worried.
Oh god.
People are fucking weird, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like, they're weirder than us.
And we're weird.
Because they put planes inside them.
And I draw massive fucking eyebrows on.
Why?
You know what they said though, mate?
Is she just doing it for views though?
No.
Like, I can understand her being like, I'm gonna do something totally fucking weird that's gonna get people's attention. But then I can't really understand why a woman would put a toy plane up inside her.
You'll have to ask her.
What's this eyebrow woman's TikTok?
I don't fucking know. Type in eyebrow TikTok.
Eyebrow woman.
Eyebrow TikTok lady. Her name's like Sammy Joe or something.
Eyebrow TikTok lady.
Yeah, and that's the end of the podcast.
Can't find her.
Stay fresh.
Yeah. You got any awareness?
Awareness. Don't stick a plane up your fanny.
Weird. And don't have big eyebrows.
Yeah. Unless
Yeah.
they're natural. In which
No,
case-
because you look weird and ugly.
Yeah, ugly weird boy! Easy!
Easy. Fuck you, Seaton.
Musha Bebe says, fuck you, Seaton. And I also say you're a little ginger bastard.
Yeah. It's your fault.
Mm.
I bet he puts planes inside his missus.
Inside the smoothie.
Yeah. He makes her inside smoothie because he
Fucks her with a plane. Big love though, Satan.
Yeah, somewhat.
Not too early.
Not. Right. Brown town, downtown.
Brown in the brown. Stay fresh.
Stay fresh.
Kisses.
I can't be asked to stop it. There we go. Doing it.
Boo.